Insurgents I can't really do anything about. Police numbers soar, 59%. Cool. Trying not to keep these guys here too long. So I'd like to eventually have support here. Not turn too many pops hostile. Tank's been there too long, damaging infrastructure. And these coalition troops want to go home. On the military. Nice, it worked. Send home. Tanks coming. Refugee crisis, breaking point. Take the reputation. Money. Play a little more of the long game here and get some drones going. Combat sensors in those drones. Nice. Garrison. Moon's TV network. Ratings soar. And these guys want to go home. More national troops, more corruption. Oof. Wait. Didn't see that. Had the tank patrolling in there. Oh well. Send these guys home. Shoot. Insurgents. So no pressure on the rival. Okay, it's going to decrease support, but I need more coalition troops. Or at least a bit. Engage cricks. The woman's right. So what does is increase corruption, so put off a little. No positive effects. That's destroyed. So it's here for security and to work on the police. Roll out. Should actually patrol into there because there can be camps there. You're in Gulf Papa. export easy to see. It's cheap. That might eventually help stabilize that zone. Can't have these guys stay in one place forever. These guys are here, they can't support this fight. They get attacked, that is. Democratic transition. Red support. More corruption, more reputation I lose in the long run. Usually, on average. Patrolling. So they don't get the hostility, which I'm pretty sure scales the longer troops are in place. I should send these guys here. And there in case of a camp. Wait as long as possible on that. Definitely want to take time. I keep forgetting to pull these guys out where they are, though. Let's do advanced driving classes so I don't antagonize the locals as much. And elections and little pressure on the rival. Send the national troops here. Since I have to be there a long time. And send these guys patrolling. Aphid infestation. Shoot. There's a chance that'll spawn insurgents. Send troops there. That region just in case. Definitely do pesticides to minimize the odds of that. Looks like it worked. More children attending schools. That's good. Good, no more camps there, probably. The military, I'm gonna have to push in these mountains soon. First, I need numbers. Since these coalition troops forever. So that'll pressure on the rival. Probably gonna cut this video up into 3. Da Vinci Resolve. Case of X there. Unlikely now. This be these guys fighting a desperate fight. They're in place. National arms upgrade. Still not strong enough, huh? Probably modern rifles, but they're getting murdered by IEDs or something. Elections due to be held. Let's see if I can get some more airstrikes to help. We should tell with security. Pistachios hit international market. This guy's been in place too long. Boom. Case of camps. No, I don't need a garrison there. I could use one here, though. Or here. Elections. 9-10 chance that 9-10 chance of that working well. Good. I think these guys can win before they have to pull back, I hope. Save in case I'm desperately wrong. Some reinforcements. Or rather, support. Keep finding the military. It's hard to win for national troops to win the mountains, for sure. Oh. They might recapture that. Oh, it didn't lose any reps, so. Destroying the security initiative actually reduced the number of insurgents versus if I had just fought them. I bet even the coalition troops would have lost. All right, urban outreach. So stuff I roll out will more quickly be done with the cities and then can focus in there as I really need it. Development bank. Because that'll lead to remote subsidies, which I'll need for sure. Let's get some support. New police chief committing human rights abuses. This is going to cost me a rep, but I probably actually need to increase the security bonus by rewarding. Although people rightly be angry about the claims of universal justice and in doing that. So these guys to help with the incubation programs, I guess. Desperate attack. Yeah, knew that was coming. Somewhere and nowhere. It's lucky about the location, honestly. Shoot. Or this guy. Can't be losing zones all over the place there. Start hit civilians. Great. About the military. Further. Okay. Where's the cover? Contain and destroy these guys. These insurgents. The garrison. Some support for these garrisons. From these garrisons. Boom. 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 Case of camps in the non-green zones. It's unlikely with the garrisons there. And security is very high already. Incredibly unlikely, actually. Working that crop establishing ones. I can eventually get rolled out places like here. Really need more support. Some pressure on. Oh shoot! I could have publicly accused the rival. God. Oh well. Can't keep the tanks there too long. Maybe I'll risk keeping the green zones so these areas can support faster. Anti-IED vehicle upgrades. Shoot. Secure something. Why? When am I gonna... Yeah, insurgents should be one to talk soon. There's the police patrols, and then maybe I can advance here. These guys do a little Civil assistance. Boom. Oh, I said not to tat there when the tanks were almost in. Find the military. Sometimes you can get weirdness where a whole bunch of insurgents spy in places you don't want. You're having to fight like 20 with a single national soldier. Saw that one of my previous things you guys did. Fall elections. Main roads 2. So I can keep these guys further back. But security gets very weird. Surprise attacks and such. Which aren't like where there's garrisons, more like where there aren't. New companies open for business. Airstrike at civilians. Downplay it. The corruption isn't a big deal anymore, and it's more could. Oh, it's the same chance of failing as cover up. Still, probably less a big deal if it fails. Pay off some false information. Use to downplay the scale of tragedy. It's not denying, just downplaying. Just air quote. Still a terrible thing to do. All right. To increase corruption, so let's get these remote subsidies I've been talking about. And dirt roads too. Prison reform is considered or reform for money. Pays off in a higher budget in the long run. As well as what you might call time to live here before I run out of rep. You can't keep this going forever. Eventually, you do lose. Let's do some civil integration. These troops make a bigger impact. Your positive impact on support. On the military. It's went really quick there now. Speaking of quick, travel logistics for what's coming. Improved access to healthcare celebrated. Takes a long time to move up there. I don't want these guys attacking out before my troops launch the attack. Use the rival, since I'm able to do that. Boom. Despite the security, there's probably going to eventually be an insurgent camp there. Let's do rapid air rotation, so if there is one, I do airstrike quicker on it. New park. Just approve with oversight rep. I want the support levels, not the corruption. School expansion rolls out fast. No outreach 2. Should have done that earlier. We really need to roll stuff out in remote zones. Yeah, that's remote 2, Foxtrot Oscar. Cool. Way could get rid of these tanks, sell them off or something. Turn these back into foot soldiers. I actually need more foot soldiers, not so much tanks. Or outreach. The camp spawns, gosh knows where. It's probably in a green zone. I want to be able to rebuild stuff quick, especially security initiatives. Involve demand for TV and media source. We get involved for the rep, but actually corruption. It's a slight problem, so let's see if it'll go down first. Phase 1. Let's see. Costs $5 to get involved. I don't think this will make it go up. Nope. Encryption purge is supposed to halt the corruption rep loss. For whatever reason it didn't, maybe. Oh well. So we'll slightly reduce the actual amount of corruption. Everything's more expensive now, though. Elections. No insurgents anywhere on the map. Alright, electricity because it helps stuff roll out faster. Where's the rate soar? It'd be too late to actually get anything that's needed there, but you never know. Museum, approve with oversight. from being in one place too long. Okay, more electricity. Faster initiative rollouts. Can also enable some events of power structure. New power station improved with oversight. Go. That's what I was thinking. Corruption bit. Eh. Let's do that. Pretty much done buying initiatives now. Will fire sees more family homes powered. Good. As if the only thing a coalition invasion force like this would be doing would be powering homes. More likely set multinational businesses to exploit people. Commercial support. I guess to go home with that. Because it's cheap jobs initiatives at this point will probably help even a Foxtrot. Like, keep tanks where there's the most hostility, most chance of the camps, most spawning. Journalists requesting access, approve. Marketplace is thriving. Cool. Guess highways for speed moving about. Donate to charity. Really just need support now. And boom. As soon as I stabilize the zone, I win. Nice. And Hells for Heroes. Win with, oh, it's 7 different governors in MegaBrutal. Till 2029 in real, like, with the game calendar. But, victory, I guess. That would be a heck of a long international war. Well, hope you, I bet the public wouldn't support it. I hope you folks enjoyed that video. Take care of each other, be kind to yourselves, and may always find a guiding star in the dome. I do. I guess in these 4 videos, so you didn't get very well in them all, but best luck to you all.